All right, welcome back to Boring Land.
Boring Land. Land
Nick
of the Boar.
Here.
Yay.
And we're going to get right to it. We have a Patreon request on Wicket Tuesday. On Cricket Tuesday. Patreon special. One of our newest patrons. I'm not sure how to pronounce the KSH sound, but I'm going to say Shatij or Blake, as he goes by on Patreon so far.
Right.
He has a request for us. He's one of our newest patrons. Thank you so much, Blake, for being a new patron and supporting the channel. And to everyone else, including the Vesser Bunch. If you did not see our Family Man review, we mentioned how we have begun I don't want to say partnership, but a friendship with Vesser Bunch. They're actually supporting the channel, which we love absolutely. Go check out their channel if you have not done so already. They have an amazing reaction to Boggy 3 and to Boot, so check those things out. But Blake here wants us to react to top 10 killer bouncer on face in cricket. Now, and it says in the thing, batsmen get injured. So we had talked a lot about injuries and how in cricket, you know, they happen more than in baseball as far as fatal injuries.
Right.
And so I'm assuming, I have not seen this video. I do know it's from Cricket Updates, who did our last video on the top 10. That wasn't so great. Hopefully this one's better.
Right.
But if you're a little bit weak at heart or the weak in the stomach, you know, I'm not sure how graphic this is going to be. This is going to be your warning right now.
It says they get injured, so you may want to skip it. But we appreciate the click anyway.
At least put it on mute and, you know, get those minutes in there.
But I tell you what, man. I boxed for a long time. I'd never had a concussion. The only concussion I ever had was off of a line drive, and it was actually, I was coaching the team, and I was throwing the BP pitching practice, and the kid hits a bomb right at me, line drive. I couldn't get out the way, hit me right on the top of the noggin, bro. I was done. I was out. Last time I threw BP, by the way. BP is batting practice, because it hit, and it hits you so quick you can't even react, and bro, it hurts. So I can only imagine with the cricket ball how much that must hurt.
No thanks. But we're loving Cricket Tuesdays. We're loving cricket videos. We're dropping at least 2 or 3 videos a week, and we love that you're loving it. If you like this, go ahead and like, subscribe. Again, check out the Patreon. And without further ado, let's get into this. Here we go. Boy reviews.
Bueller.
Oh, another one on the helmet.
Ooh. You don't even got to slow that down. You saw
incredible.
I like how the bowler runs right out there.
They're going to have to check.
See how it is.
I think the ball is still stuck in the grill.
Yeah, this one's gone through. This is nasty. This is not nice. It looks like the ball has gone through and hit him in the mouth. It looks like
They got some serious bounce
damage
on the
being
ground,
done. This is not good at all.
Here's the slow-mo. Bounces up.
Yeah, it was the...
Oh.
Through that gap.
Oh. Now, did that bounce off his forehead or the bill of his helmet?
I think it is...
I want to say maybe the bill
because
of the
it
helmet.
almost looks like how he moved his head, that he kind of...
Dude broke his helmet.
Oh, no, that hit him.
A lot of players like that gap, don't they, between the peak and the top rail of the...
Man, and that's some great sportsmanship.
He's a man right there. Look at that. Oh, that hit his eye. Oh, my gosh.
That's the risk you take. It's gone through.
Hit him on the back of the helmet. He's down.
Not good.
Chandapol is floor.
He's out cold.
Yeah.
Cracked him right on the back of the helmet. Lee's down there, the first man.
I mean, you can tell these bowlers, they're not trying to hurt anybody. And they take it personally when someone does
Cracked on
get
the
hurt.
back of the helmet. He went down in a heap.
Well, he hasn't moved. Chandapol almost ducked into that bouncer of Brett
That's
Lee.
the scariest part about sports. It happens in all sports. People go down, they don't get up right away.
Oh, he's gone!
I don't think that delivery was very short. I think he's just ducked straight into that, and it wasn't going to be much above the stumps, I don't reckon.
It's like it's no big deal, but you know
might have even been the fact that he didn't pick it up out of the bowler's hand, but he stuck the ball there that's not very short at all.
You know, the ball almost looks like a cue ball in billiards.
Ooh.
Third time round, he takes him on. And it's not a good sign.
Yeah, there's Miranda.
Yeah. I remember watching him in the video.
That was quick from Lassit Malinga, the quicker of the bouncers.
Oh, he's leaking.
Oh my gosh. It's one of the few times I don't want HD
blow.
video.
And I think it got him in that gap.
Ooh, that just bounced off.
It's the helmet.
Oh.
You know, I mentioned this before, and a few guys that commented
Yeah, he split him wide open.
said there's nothing you can do about it, but they've got to find a better helmet.
Bro,
I know it's going to obstruct the vision, and I get all that, but
listen, man.
for a ball that dangerous, there should, I mean, look at that raspberry he's got, too.
On the ball so that they can duck properly.
I mean, that's some serious long-term effects.
See there, the umpire wiping the ball off.
Region. Oh, that's nasty. Goodness me, that's a nasty blow. That is not good at all. Ryan McLaren has taken a shocking blow here. The Australian players have gone to him straight away. They've signalled to the change room also to get the medical staff out straight away.
This really puts into perspective standing in the box, bro.
Because
I've seen some massive hits in baseball. This is, whew.
Oh, it's bowled him.
Yeah,
He's also hurt him as well. It's got him on the elbow. It's nasty
I'm just
delivery.
glad it wasn't his head.
Yeah, he's taking it off. I think he broke his arm, man.
I think it's hit
I'm
a
sure it
boy
still
on the
hurts,
elbow.
like, especially if it's that funny
Back
bone. It's
onto
not
his
going to feel
stumps,
good.
and he's
But,
quite a bit of pain
he's in
there.
a lot of pain.
It's a very, very nasty blow. It's not the sort of start Kenya had in mind.
Yeah, bro, his arm's
Kennedy
broke. I
boy
guarantee you.
Unfortunately has to go. He's out for one.
Oh, he's sweeted him. That's not nice. He's down. He's not getting up quickly. Yeah, that has hit him. That's pushed the visor back, I suspect, and there's blood from the nose, I suspect, or is it the lip, the upper lip? That is a quick bouncer. He was nowhere. Oh, that is horrible.
You watch the way he reacts after being hit. It's an awkward position. He's missed the bat. It's just under his neck. The way he goes down, he knows he's in pain.
It seems as if that's hit the neck and possibly just under the jaw there, Ravi. And one would hope that it is more neck than jaw, because there's nothing in the neck to break really, at the front of it at any rate. Any bones would be in the back, and that should not be a problem. If it has hit the jaw, that could create a problem or two, but I would hope...
Oh dear, now that's hit him hard. I'll tell you what, that's hit him hard. And he's cut it off, he doesn't want any more of that. Skid bouncer, it's full on this.
Oh!
That is full on. I have a feeling there might be some damage to one of the teeth there, as if one came out on impact.
He said there might be some damage to one of the teeth, you think?
This has done its job. Imagine what the consequences would have been without it.
I'm not trying to make light of it, but there's a line from Rocky.
John Butler from Morecambe, please go to reception. Just behind the pavilion. John Butler.
What he's got to do here is take as much time as is necessary to decide whether he wants to carry on. He's most vulnerable for that next delivery.
To decide whether he wants to
There's
carry
a tooth
on.
missing.
Put me out, coach.
And obviously be in a lot of pain. Well, the pain will probably come a bit later on, but at the moment the adrenaline's pumping. You won't feel too much, but I think that...
pain is has someone inspecting your mouth. Oh no!
Oh, that's going a nasty
that
one.
moved his head back.
That's nasty. Through the helmet, and he's in a bad way, unfortunately.
He ducked right into that, Alex Tudor. Ball didn't bounce that high, and he's ducked straight into it.
So get off.
I'm in too much pain. Don't touch me.
Yes.
Dude, I thought we were going to watch a cricket video, not a horror video. It's a horror video.
Goodness gracious.
Jody and Savannah don't like horror movies. Well. Don't let them watch this video.
It was a nasty one. It was a new ball, the hard seam as well. That probably did the damage. If there's a split there, it'll be the seam of the new ball.
See this.
Direct hit.
Glad we didn't get a good angle at that.
Plus we got through the
now
gap
you know why so many of them bail when that ball bounces. You don't know where it's at, man.
Oh,
well, that's in the end. It should be out. Now that was a brute of a delivery.
Oh my gosh!
Now I reckon that's come off the glove at some stage and hit him in the helmet there. And I just had the feeling there, Rod, that the umpire did put the finger up there. Now we'll have to wait and see on this, but that was a brute of a delivery.
Want to take the helmet off.
What's the finger mean? What's the finger mean?
Absolutely reared on the batsman. He had nowhere to go.
Hold on. I just got hit with a ball. You're going to call me out? You don't know.
Too big an injury there.
Insult to injury?
Oh, that's quick. Oh, that's a seriously quick ball.
He's not hard to watch, man.
No runs come free when you face Brett Lee.
Terrible piece of trouble there. Ball was bowled at all but 150 kilometres an hour.
You get hit on the helmet. It all happened a few times in your career. You want a glancing blow. That needed to sort of glance and go behind the wicket. As it was, it hit flush. Collected him on the side of his...
man, that hit him. He's not reacting too much. Talk about a man right there.
Dude's tough, man.
Oh, look at that ear. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, it clipped him.
On the side of the grill or the ball itself.
Oh,
right in the
not just the ear, but the neck too. I mean, that is gonna.
Roll Dravid has been injured, so he's going off with 91 against his.
He's smiling. These guys are tough, dude.
Right, and he bowled a 4-over spell initially. He's around the wicket now, which he loves doing to left-handers.
Oh, goodness me, that is a nasty one. Wow, that is hitting. That is very, very nasty. They shot up those down there very quickly. Mohan Khan is there as well. They're asking for the change room, and that is not great. That is horrible for Gary Kirsten.
Did he fracture his
Goodness me, that was around the wicket, and there was a ferocious delivery. It's very, very quick indeed.
Gary Kirsten getting into the trouble once the fast bowler decided to come round the wicket and test him with the short pitch deliveries. It's a different angle, and if you see Gary Kirsten's footwork, he shuffles in the crease too much. And that's an okay technique if you're looking to face the fast bowler over the wicket, not around the wicket, and that was nasty.
But look at where it bounced, man, and then it came in at you.
And hopefully, for Gary Kirsten and South Africa's sake, this is not...
That's what
well, it only says 84 miles an hour, but it was quick enough for Barker.
Well, you've seen what happens sometimes if you
duck. Hits the wickets. They're out anyways.
Well, he's worn one there, Keith Barker. Alfonso Thomas immediately just saying to him, "You okay?" He's hitting straight at the grill.
He was smiling after he got hit.
He's took one there, full on.
Cool, he's got lucky there. Just look at this. It goes so close to the gap between the visor and there. Jeez. So easily could have crept through, and he knows it.
Done a bit of damage.
Wait, it's the ball is stuck
through the grills, wedged in the grill. Water in trouble. Bleeding quite badly.
Wow. Well, Blake, what are you doing to us? Now, Patreon makes a request. We're going to adhere to that request like we did here. I hesitate to say that was a good video because, I mean, there was just so much pain to watch.
It was tough to watch.
But it was a good compilation. And, I mean, the editing was much better than this video than the other one. Some of the video itself wasn't that great. But, again, I don't want too much high definition to see that kind of stuff.
Right.
I mean, these guys are men. Holy
I just really think that now that just watching that, it really gives you a different understanding of the game. Where a lot of times I'm like, man, these guys are bailing out when you're giving the bowler. But if that could be the cause, and again, I'm watching these balls as they bounce and come off the ground. There's no rhyme or reason to which way they're going. And as a batter, you'd be up there, and I should be thinking about going yard, but I'm thinking about defending myself because dude, if this thing hits me, it's going to knock me out cold, or I'm going to lose a teeth or a fracture. That is brutal. That is brutal. I've seen some nasty hits in baseball. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Oh, man.
Maybe Giancarlo Stanton was pretty close to something like that. I mean, he got hit right in the face. I remember Chris Young for the Padres. He pitched. The ball got hit right back to him and hit him right in the head. I mean, that was really bad. It doesn't happen nearly as often, I would say, though.
Right. No, definitely
Once
not.
in a blue moon. I mean, we're talking about those are 2 incidences in the last, 13 years. But if you like our reaction to that video, then go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Let us know what are your thoughts. Let us know what other cricket videos we should be doing for future installments of Cricket Tuesday. If you have one that you're dying for us to see, consider doing what Blake did. Become a Patreon. Get those requests in. And once again, thank you so much for everything. Until next time.
6 runs.